Welcome, everyone. Welcome to today's Earth Live Signs. So, we are going to look at Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn for April 11th through April 17th of 2022. All right, guys. So, I did move my table around a little bit. So, I'm going to try lighting my instant waterfall on this side of the table. Guys, if you're coming in and watching the replay, please check the description box. I will put the timestamps in right after the live stream. All right, guys. So I'm just going to jump right in this week. Let's just jump right in and get started. April 11th through April 17th for Taurus. So let's get time stamped. Let's time stamp it an even 55 for Taurus. Taurus, again, this is going to be for April 11th through April 17th. I am using the Denise Lynn Sacred Traveler Oracle cards for your energy of the week. We used these last week and they worked really well. So let's see, what journey is Taurus going on April 11th through April 17th? April 17th, it is Easter. It's also my birthday. So I am offering a sale on my birthday, Taurus. I'm offering the Celtic Cross at 70% off. So it means it's just going to be a few dollars. So Taurus, make sure to check out my Etsy shop. Link is in the description box. And I will be offering that from my birthday all the way through the end of April. All right, Taurus, let's see. What journey is Taurus going on? So 2 came out. I'm sorry, 3 came out. We have view from above. Get the big picture. So there's something that you're doing, and I feel like you're minimizing it. You're not seeing just how important or how big it is. You have unknown territory also came out. It says you're exactly where you need to be, and transformation, that's what's happening. It says a fresh new way of living emerges. All right, Taurus, so you definitely went through some sort of major transformation. You're kind of like on unsteady ground right now, right, Taurus? You're not really sure like what's going on, but Spirit's saying like whatever is happening right now, even if it looks minimal to you, Taurus, it's definitely part of a bigger picture and most likely part of your purpose. All right, Taurus. So I am going to use the Heal Yourself reading cards next. And let's see, what is the challenge or obstacle in the situation for Taurus? Challenge or obstacle for Taurus. So we have sexual arts coming out. Wow, Taurus. I'm kind of getting that someone is a little frustrated. Didn't expect that. Sorry. So 33 is normally my favorite card in all the decks. This particular deck, it talks about how sexual art, you're learning to be intimate with others. You're learning to be vulnerable with others, but completely different way than ever before. Super interesting, Taurus. All right, let's look and see what is lesson. I'm totally blushing. What in the world? All right, let's see. What is lesson learned? Lesson learned. So we have victim consciousness coming out as lesson learned that can help you with the challenge or obstacle. So Taurus, I do feel like you have this kind of notion that love isn't for you, or you're not going to find the right one. Maybe you've been like somebody's clearly been celibate for like a very long time, for quite some time, and you're definitely ready to like move forward, get into a relationship. I don't feel like Taurus that you're just trying to be out there with just anybody. I think that's probably what the transformation is about. You're being a little pickier about who you're choosing, Taurus. All right, let's look at outcome. What is the outcome in the situation? We have number 8, Taurus. It says procrastination. I'm totally still blushing, by the way. But Taurus procrastinating, doing something that they already know they should do. So let's clarify and let's see if we can figure out what that is. I am going to use the Gilded Tarot. Wow, I just seen the Devil card on the bottom. So Taurus, really strong Capricorn energy. It definitely could be talking about like ending toxic cycles or unhealthy cycles, or maybe even unhealthy relationships. All right, Taurus, let's look and see why is being so vulnerable in your challenge or obstacle. I feel like Taurus is a little afraid to open up. Look at that. Five of Swords. Spirit's like, no, Rosa, you're wrong. Five of Swords is definitely negative thinking. So, Taurus, I feel like your confidence level is low and you're telling yourself something that's clearly not true. Taurus, you're super beautiful or super handsome. Whichever one it is. That's definitely you, but I feel like someone or something has happened, some sort of transformation has happened, and you maybe don't feel as confident as you used to. And I think that's the situation. All right, so the world card comes out, and the world is about completing old cycles and starting new cycles. But I feel like this is actually about new opportunities. You have a new opportunities, Taurus, to meet new people and maybe even like new types of people. The Nine of Wands is coming out for victim consciousness. So whatever issue you went through, where you just thought like love wasn't for you, Taurus, or just things were like you had bad luck in relationships or something like that. You definitely didn't give up on something. Like you kept pushing and you kept going. So Spirit is probably telling you now to not give up. Like something could definitely be right around the corner. I do feel like there's something that you need to do, Taurus, clearly with procrastination coming out as the outcome. But Spirit's telling you like keep going with that Nine of Wands. You're almost there. The Ten of Wands is the completion. So King of Cups comes out. I feel like that's just going to be you. You kind of need to get in this little bit of you are a king, right? I could be definitely talking to like a divine masculine. Here collectively, divine masculines have had a really low self-esteem, really just dealing with inner child issues, abandonment and rejection issues, going through dark night of the soul, right, guys? So I've definitely been very compassionate for divine masculine energy. But Taurus, if you've been going through something like that, you need to step up into this like king position. You definitely are this king. And what's happened is, Taurus, I feel like I'm talking to someone. This is so weird. I'm picking up somebody's energy clearly. But anyway, I feel like I'm talking to someone who maybe was like a little bit of a player before. And this can go either way, man, woman, it doesn't matter. We all do the things, right? So I do feel like I could be talking to someone who like maybe wasn't very emotional, maybe didn't talk about love or that kind of thing. Look at that. It's not going to work over there. Have mercy. But anyway, sorry, distracted. I do feel like you're kind of getting more in your feels, Taurus. You're getting more into like the emotional aspect. And I feel like you want someone that's going to match that emotional level, right? All right, let's look at procrastination. Let's see. What does Spirit say you're procrastinating? What are you putting off? It's very possible that because your self-esteem is down, or like you're not really excited about meeting someone new, like you're not, you want to, but you're not doing the things to do it. That could definitely be what you're procrastinating. But let's see what Spirit says. What is Taurus procrastinating? Oh, Ace of Swords, you were procrastinating. And I know that because aces are new. It means something new is happening. So I do feel like you were a little bit in this victim consciousness where like love isn't for me. And you kind of probably hid away a little bit, Taurus. Like maybe you weren't going out with the friends. Maybe people were inviting you to go do things. Maybe you tried a little, like you stepped out and got your feet wet. I feel like that's going to be for some of you. And you were like, no, I don't want to do that. And you came back in. Something like that. But Spirit is definitely sending you some sort of message about clarity, understanding. You have some sort of new freedom. With the Ace of Swords, I always get like you're liberated, right? We have the Seven of Pentacles coming out. Seven of Pentacles does say, like it talks about being patient. I feel like you were already patient. But the Seven of Pentacles also says that Taurus, you planted seeds, you've been planting seeds, and now it's time to pick some sort of harvest. So I feel like it's very possible that's going to have something to do with like the thoughts. You're telling yourself you can't do something, I'm not handsome enough, I'm not pretty enough, something like that. And you definitely need to step more into this king position, this leadership position. You need to start taking action because kings do take action. But I do feel like something happens this week where you get some sort of clarity, some sort of liberation, and it's it's going to have something to do with like a seed, something you've planted, something you did a while back. Maybe you met someone, talked to someone a while back. Maybe nothing happened with that. And like the person comes back and there's some situation of why, like where did they go? And it wasn't you, Taurus. And I feel like that could be definitely some sort of situation like that. So on the bottom is the Six of Pentacles, and the Six of Pentacles does talk about assistance, like evening the scales out. All right, so let's do guidance next. Hi, Amber. I see you guys coming in, not ignoring you guys, just trying to get through the time stamp without too much chit chat. All right. I know many of you guys watch the replay, and I just want to say I really, really, really appreciate all of you. Thank you so very much. If it resonates, please don't forget to hit that like button. All right, so guidance from Spirit for Taurus for this situation. Look at that. We have friendliness. You are able to recognize traits in common with another in order to forge love-based connections. Wow, Taurus. So Spirit's definitely telling you, like, wait, be patient. Don't pick just anybody, Taurus, because you're definitely creating someone very specific. Wow. All right, so we have spontaneity. You move beyond the constraints of the mind and freely and lovingly embrace new situations. You hear that, Taurus? So if you're hiding out because someone said something ugly to you, Taurus, they're ugly. You're not ugly. Come on, get out. Go out there. Last one, we have virtue. You acknowledge your loving spiritual attributes that encourage others to grow. Wow, Taurus, that tells me a lot about you. It tells me that you're someone who's really helpful and you're always encouraging other people. That's going to attract something. See, I told you you were super handsome or super pretty or whatever it is. All right, Taurus, let's do the Moonology Oracle to close it out. Inside and out. That's beautiful. All right, Taurus, let's see. This is going to help with your thoughts and emotions. I do feel like you're a little emotional. I'm sensing some hesitation, definitely. All right, so we have be bold and make the first move. It's the cardinal moon. Spirit definitely thinks that you need to get out there, Taurus. Ooh, it says, what do you need to release? Let go of whatever those negative thoughts are. If this is an actual like disagreement that you have with someone and someone said something nasty to you, Taurus, let it go. This is on them. It has nothing to do with you, Taurus. And we have, look at that, prosperity lies ahead. It's the new moon in Taurus. Beautiful, beautiful reading for Taurus. All right, I hope that was helpful. If it was, please like, share, comment, subscribe. All those very good things. It does help my channel grow, guys. I'm just going to clean up really quickly and we will jump to Virgo. It gets so quiet when I stop talking. Hi, Karen. Hi, Rachel. Hi, Anna. Facebook is kicking in. That's good to see. Good to see. Facebook, I just want to mention, I am having a live event, April the 12th, a live event, Facebook only. Please come join us. We're going to do a live twin flame April 2022 current energy update. This will be the extended from the free video on my YouTube channel. So if you haven't had a chance to watch that, please go do so. And if it resonates, yes, make sure to join us. I'm going to be doing free personal twin flame energy updates, of course, at the end of the collective. So I really hope to see you guys there. All right, so we're cleaning up from Taurus. Taurus had a beautiful, beautiful reading. I hope they all go that well. Oh, awesome. Karen says, I'll be there. Oh, the old burner. You must mean my my waterfall. Is that what you're talking about? The incense waterfall? My I guess you could say future mother-in-law gave me that for Christmas. I love it. It totally helps me meditate. I put it on the table, I moved it, and now I feel like my breath, my air, the air coming out of my mouth totally blows the smoke around. So I'm gonna have to find a better spot. Oh yes, I got mine for Christmas too. I love it, Karen. I love mine. All right, so cleaning up still from Capricorn, almost ready, almost ready. I don't know. Taurus's reading really put me in a really good mood. That was super awesome. And I mean, they deserve it, right? Taurus, the really grounded earth sign, definitely, just like Capricorn, reminds me a lot of Capricorn, that go energy, that don't quit energy. All right, so let me grab a drink just really quickly. I will be offering free readings, guys. We'll do it right after Capricorn. So we're going to do Virgo next, Capricorn, and then sure, please be patient and stick around, and I'll be glad to offer some free readings after. All right, let's go ahead and timestamp. Let's do 1611. So 1611 for Virgo. Virgo, this is going to be for the week of April 11th through April 17th of 2022. I am using the Denise Lynn Sacred Traveler Oracle cards. We used them last week for the energy of the week. So Virgo, let's see. What is the journey that Virgo is going on April 11th through April 17th for Virgo? All right, so we have overcoming obstacles. You can overcome anything. We also have taking shelter. The answers are within. And then we also have solitude. In silence, peace prevails. Super interesting because I went through all these cards before we started the readings. I always try to make sure that all my cards are upright. Notice there is no other ones in reverse. But bottom of the deck is going to be Mystic Healer in reverse. And it says healing energy flows through you. So I do feel like I'm talking to a Virgo that's definitely suffering through something, going through something. I'm definitely going through some sort of massive healing transformation because overcoming obstacles was the first card to come out. And it doesn't say you did. It doesn't say you did overcome obstacles. It says you can overcome anything. And Spirit is just trying to tell you that you have Spirit's back, has your back. Spirit's trying to help you. You're not out there alone, Virgo, but you're definitely going through something very, very challenging. Taking shelter comes out. The answers are within. Tells me, Virgo, that it's very possible that you're looking on the outside for someone to help you. And Spirit could definitely be telling you that it's you, Virgo. You're going to be the one that helps you. And the reason I think that is because you have solitude. It says, in silence, peace prevails. Whatever is happening, Virgo, it definitely has something to do with peace and wanting peace. You could be trying to make peace with someone, definitely. All right, so let's use the Heal Yourself reading cards. Excuse me, sorry. All right, Virgo, let's see if we can find out what is the challenge or obstacle with the situation. Look at that, it's coming right out. Number 16, inner child comes out. So inner child is definitely dealing with abandonment and rejection issues. Virgo, it's very possible that you felt like someone abandoned you or deserted you, left you, rejected you in some way. It's very possible this has something to do with a childhood issue. Wow, sexual arts coming back out. Super interesting. That came out for Taurus in the challenge or obstacle. So I'm wondering, is this the card? Every once in a while, well, most of the time, we have like this one card that continues to come out for all the signs. So that's super interesting that that came back out. But we have 16 inner child, 24 self-love, and 33 sexual arts. All right, so inner child is again that abandonment and rejection. Self-love is lesson learned that can help you with this challenge or obstacle, and that's definitely the answer, Virgo. You can't pour from an empty cup. And then sexual arts is going to come out as your outcome. So it's really interesting because for Taurus, the meaning was a little bit different. And guys, I do base these meanings on what I've learned, what the cards mean. I don't just sit out here and just like make stuff up and just tell you some pretty sad, happy, sappy story, whichever it happens to be that day. I honestly learn what the meanings to all the cards are. Each oracle cards, tarot cards, doesn't matter. They all come with some sort of book, descriptive book that tells you what the definition is. And sexual arts does talk about being vulnerable, which was where Taurus is at. But here it's a little bit different. I feel like this is going to be more about learning to be intimate in a different way. Most likely, I'm talking to a Virgo who's in a partnership or was very recently in a partnership. I do feel like solitude could be signifying that you've pulled your energy away, Virgo. But you're learning that intimacy doesn't have to be sex. And so that's super, super interesting. All right, so let's use the Gilded Tarot. So the earth signs definitely have, I'm going to blush again. Like they definitely have something's going on with the earth signs. All right, let's see what's coming out for inner child. Inner child. Why does Virgo feel abandoned or rejected? Ooh, we have a death card coming out strongly. Could be a Scorpio around you. Definitely could have something to do with the Scorpio energy. Sun, moon, rising. I say any major aspects, but guys, as the time is going on, I've been doing this for almost 16, 17, 18 months now. I am starting to realize that it's usually a moon sign. So make sure you know what your moon sign is. Make sure you know what your person's moon sign is. But I am getting like a really strong Scorpio energy. But the death card is about transformation, right? That's what Scorpio does. So something about the abandonment and rejection could have something to do with a Scorpio, or could be saying that there's some sort of healing, there's some sort of transformation there. I'm getting like a Phoenix rising type of energy. And then we have the Nine of Pentacles. Absolutely. Nine of Pentacles is that really confident, on my own. I don't need anybody. It doesn't matter who left. They were meant to leave. Whoever's meant to be with me will come in. It's that type of energy. So I definitely feel like that's the challenge or obstacle, is going from the transformation of feeling like, oh, why did this happen to me? Why do people leave? Why this? Why that? To going to, hey, I've got everything I need. Everything is within, right? Taking shelter, the answers are within. All right, let's look at self-love. So self-love, we have the Chariot. And the Chariot here lately, I've been getting this really cool energy of like your ride or die best friend, right? It's definitely possible, Virgo, that you have someone around you that's helping you with like self-love and self-care. That's like your ride or die, right? But I think actually what's happening here, Virgo, is you're learning that you're the ride or die. You see what I'm trying to say? Like it's like you're going to go and take care of yourself and you're not going to stop until it gets done. We have the Queen of Cups. So again, a strong confirmation of what I just said, because the Queen of Cups is that unconditional love. It's always unconditional love. I know there's several meanings to the card, but it's always, always, always going to be unconditional love for me. And I feel like you're learning to love yourself unconditionally. Virgo, you don't have a problem loving other people unconditionally, but you do have some sort of lesson that you're learning where you're having to learn to love yourself unconditionally. All right, so sexual arts, we have the Hermit, again, going within, and the Six of Wands. So interesting, because the Six of Wands is about encouragement. It says that there could be someone around you, definitely could be an energy around you, that's trying to encourage you to have this spiritual awakening, encourage you to go within and find those answers. It's going to allow you to, one, be vulnerable, but two, learn to be intimate. It's definitely about intimacy, a closeness. And of course, the Six of Wands is a victory. On the bottom, Six of Pentacles again. So Six of Pentacles is about assistance. And I feel like all earth signs are definitely getting assistance this week. All right, Virgo, let's do guidance next. And let's see, what does Spirit have to say about this situation? Hi, Miss L. Hi, Rachel. All right, let's see what comes out for Virgo. Guidance from Spirit. 2, we have priorities. You understand the paramount importance of manifesting love in all situations. I think this is that self-love. Spirit's definitely saying that this is a priority, or it needs to be a priority for you, Virgo. You can't pour from an empty cup. Harmony also comes out. You're able to feel a loving, balanced connection with everything. Spirit could be telling you to try to be in harmony with everything or everyone around you. And you have elevation. That's definitely what's happening over here. You are making the conscious decision to raise your vibration of love. Beautiful. All right, let's close it out for Virgo with the Moonology Oracle. And this is going to help with your thoughts and emotions. Virgo, actually, I know like the Queen of Cups is here, and the Death card is here, and the Hermit's here. Self-love is here, but I actually don't feel like you're very emotional. I feel like you're actually past the emotions. You've been in a spiritual awakening. It's very much about trying to figure out where to go from here. And I think there could definitely be a person around you, Virgo. What do you need to release came out for Taurus too. All right, so we have your commitment is being tested. So that's super interesting. And that's only going to be for a few of you out there. What do you need to release? That's going to be for most of you out there, Virgo. There's definitely something that's holding you back. And communication is key, is sticking out to me because look, it's new moon in Gemini. So I'm definitely sensing the twins. All right, Virgo, I'm going to leave it right there. I hope this reading was helpful. If it was, please like, share, comment, subscribe, all those very good things. I'm just going to clean up really quickly, guys, and then we have Capricorn next. Guys, please hit that like button for me. If you're in here hanging out with me, if the readings resonate, please hit that like button. Help me get the message out. Yes, Rachel. It's not. I want to say it's not just you. It's really super collective. It's really strong energy. It's really weird because like a week ago I did the twin flame current energy update, and it was seemed very passionate type of energy, but it was like it was different. It was like a different type of passion. It was like it was trying to bring everything into harmony. I think I even named it harmony, and it's like the passionate surge or urge to want to bring things into like a peaceful environment. So that was really collective when I did that reading a week ago. And so on the 12th, April 12th, we're doing the extended. So I'm really kind of interested to see like what is going to come out. Super weird, super weird. All right, I'm also really super interested to see what's coming out for Capricorn. So guys, if you're just coming in or if you're watching the replay, I will put timestamps in as soon as we're done with the live stream. So you just want to check in the description box, scroll all the way down to the bottom, and you can pick Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Click where you want to go. It'll take you straight there. All right, I'm just going to grab a drink really quickly, and I think I'm almost ready for Capricorn. Rachel says, I'm next. All right, guys. Ooh, I almost forgot the times. Yeah. All right, so let's timestamp. Let's do an even 29 for Capricorn. So Capricorn, this is going to be for the week of April 11th through April 17th of 2022. I am using the Sacred Traveler Oracle cards for your energy of the week. So let's see, what journey is Capricorn going on? April 11th through April 17th of 2022. So we have Easter, April 17th. And my birthday is on April 17th. I've had a super exciting birthday month. I always have a birthday month, guys. Birthday month. All right, Capricorn, let's see. What's the energy for Capricorn, April 11th through April 17th? Ooh, we have a journey by moonlight. Believe in magic. Something's coming in for Capricorn. Look at this one. Surrendering to the journey, release control. Ooh, I'm sensing that strongly, and it almost hurts a little. And watching the clouds, lie back, rest, and relax. Super, super interesting. I don't think actually Spirit's asking you to relax. We're so much in this Aries season. We are coming to the end of it, but it's definitely going to just get more intense. But I'm definitely feeling like Spirit's saying, watch the clouds. There's definitely something, rest, meditation, something there. On the bottom, both ears are going, woohoo. All right. Miss L, today I told Tina, I was like, you know, either I'm really getting in tune with the spiritual stuff or I'm going to need to see it ear doctor like ASAP. But anyway, great adventure. Take a risk, venture forward. So I do feel like something is coming in for you. I do feel like you're on some sort of journey. The word journey comes up in both two out of three cards. I do feel like it's going to have something to do with releasing control. That's the difficult part, Capricorn. But up here, believe in magic. I definitely feel like something's coming. Spirit's going to help you in some way. Whatever you've been going through, it's been part of your journey. It had a purpose. But I feel like Spirit's asking you to breathe. Like, I don't want to say like not to relax because Spirit doesn't want you to be anxious, Capricorn. But just breathe. That's so weird. I'm going to talk about my ring. Look at my ring, guys. It's really quick, Capricorn. Bear with me. I have anxiety, right? And I've been definitely working with my anxiety, especially through my spiritual awakening. And I have this horrible thing where I will pick at my fingers and I do it I'll do it till they bleed. I mean, it's horrible. And of course, with my hands being up here all the time, you know, I can't be doing that, right? So I got me one of these anxiety rings. Have you guys ever seen these? They have like the little balls on the ring, and you're supposed to put it on. You can put it on whatever finger, and it's got the little balls on it, and you're supposed to move them. So instead of like picking at my thumb, you know what I'm saying? I'm sitting here playing with these little balls on. Sorry, don't go that way. But anyway, like I'm playing with my ring, and it definitely helps with like my anxiety. So I feel like someone definitely has some anxiety, and Spirit's like, hey, just breathe. Watch the clouds. I'm up here. It's okay. Something like that. All right, Capricorn. Let's do the Heal Yourself reading cards next. And let's see, what is the challenge or obstacle with the situation? I feel like the journey by moonlight. It's dark, right? Not sure where you're going. Help from above. Ooh, you feel like you're out there on your own. Spirit's definitely trying to say, I'm here. I heard that right here. All right, lesson learned that can help you with this challenge or obstacle. You got the beauty card. This is actually not going to be about like physical beauty. This is actually going to be about seeing the positive in a very difficult situation. It's like you're starting to understand like why something happened. And actually, this is lesson learned that's supposed to help you with this challenge or obstacle. So I feel like Spirit saying, Capricorn, you've already been through something. You've already been through something that was difficult, and you already seen me come in and help you. Divine timing, I just heard, could definitely be a thing here, Capricorn. Again, both ears going. But I do feel like you're starting to see like why things have to wait or why things have to come at certain times. Or I do feel like you're on some sort of journey, and it's very possible that it's like taking you longer than you expected. And this is one of those moments, Capricorn, where Spirit's like, it's not about where you're going, right? It's not about the destination. It's about the journey, right? I'm definitely kind of getting that. And then outcome, we have cycles coming out. I do feel like Capricorn is starting some new cycle. And I just want to say in the book, Capricorn, it talks about how sometimes there's slow periods in cycles. Sometimes things take a little bit longer. And again, there's always a reason for that. Doesn't mean that you're stuck in a cycle. It just means that something is just waiting. It's taking its time to come in. And I just want to say, guys, we all know nobody likes the patient card, right? Like nobody likes that card. But when we know if we are patient, usually it's worth it, right? Usually something better comes along. And that's kind of what I'm getting for Capricorn. All right, so let's use the Gilded Tarot. So I just seen the Lovers, the King of Cups. I'll be putting all the cards in upside down, every which way. That is so weird. Oh, no, it's not. It's just the cards I use because I can't put them in right. All right. Sorry, my bad. The Page of Cups, the Tower. What's going to happen here, Capricorn? All right, let's see. Help from above. What is Spirit? I feel like you're clearly saying that Spirit's not helping. That's why it's in the challenge or obstacle. And it's not that Spirit's helping. It's just that you feel like something's taken too long. And it's not that it's taken too long. It's just that it has to do with divine timing. So like Spirit could help you now, but it wouldn't be as good. So you just have to be patient, Capricorn. You have to be patient. So we have the Knight of Pentacles. This is going to be something that lasts a long time. So whatever it is you're waiting for, it's not going to be something short and quick. It's going to be something that lasts and is giving over and over and over. Excuse me. So sorry. All right, so the Five of Swords coming out again. I feel like Five of Swords is just telling me that you have this thought, you have these notions. So Five of Swords, guys, normally is a victory. And it does say that you come out on top of the situation, absolutely. But to me, the Five of Swords is kind of like that Queen of Cups, how it's always been about unconditional love for me. The Five of Swords has always been negative thinking for me. It's like you stabbing your own brain, telling yourself you can't do something or you can't have something or it's not meant for you. And Spirit's like, stop doing that. Yes, it's taken a long time, but whatever comes in is going to be worth it. And whatever comes in, I just want to say the Knight of Pentacles is telling me like this could be about money and it could like make you money over and over and over and over for like a very long time. So keep that in mind too. Again, beauty, I'm not sensing like this has anything to do with like your physical looks or anything like that. As Taurus, I kind of felt like there was something about their appearance that was definitely some sort of issue. But for Capricorn, this isn't beauty like you think you're just all that, Capricorn. This is about being able to pull a positive out of a negative situation. It's about being able to go through something that's challenging, something that's difficult, and then looking at it and going, oh yeah, I understand what happened. I understand why this happened. I learned this lesson from this thing. I'm never going to go through this again, mind you, because now I understand that this happened. And had you not gone through it, had you not done it, Capricorn, then of course you wouldn't know. So the Emperor comes out, and the Emperor is strong Aries energy. Could have something to do with an Aries around you, Capricorn, absolutely. But I think this is actually more about wisdom, gaining wisdom, because the Emperor is that scroll keeper. You see how he's got all the scrolls, he has all the information, he knows all, right? And then we have the Knight of Cups. So that's interesting. We have two messenger cards. We have the Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups. So I feel like it's very possible that you have an Aries around you and they definitely want to communicate, because Knights are not just messengers. They don't want to just ride over and tell you something and then leave. They travel really far to get there. They have to be really courageous to deliver this message. They want you to communicate that. Cups are your emotions, but I definitely feel like this is more Spirit is trying to give you a message. This is not about someone around you coming in. The Emperor is the most powerful card in tarot, and Spirit would be the most powerful source of energy in the universe, right? So I definitely feel like it's Spirit. Spirit is trying to give you a message. So let's look at cycles. We have the world, which is just that. So cycles, again, remember in the book, it talks about how sometimes you're in a slow period of a cycle. And Capricorn, this doesn't mean that you're stuck. It doesn't mean that something's not coming in. It just means that there's a reason, there's divine timing. You have to wait for something. The world, I feel like, is just a really big confirmation and really big sign from spirit saying, hey, these new opportunities are almost here, because that is what the world card means. And the world card, I just want to say, is a major arcana. Major arcana means spirit is stepping in and doing something. And I just want to say the emperor. So the emperor and the world are the two only major arcanas you got, Capricorn. Super easy. It's like, I'm spirit and I'm giving you the world, right? I'm giving you this opportunity. So spirit's definitely trying to say, like, hey, hold on, wait just a minute. The Nine of Wands comes out as the last card, Capricorn, and Nine of Wands says, please don't give up. You're so almost there. Like, don't give up now. On the bottom, you have the Seven of Cups. I think that's what you're waiting for. You're waiting for this cycle to end so that you have new options, new choices. All right, let's look at guidance, and let's use the Power of Love activation cards. All right, guys, let's see. What does Spirit have to say to Capricorn about this situation? Self-love. You realize that love of self is necessary to love another. Interesting. And that's going to fall on that Five of Swords, where I said you're stabbing yourself in the head, like you're telling yourself these things, Capricorn. Stop doing that. Compassion. You demonstrate the language of the heart by actively sharing and living love. And commitment. You dedicate yourself to your beliefs wholeheartedly, knowing that love is the essence of your very being. Love it. On the bottom is that spontaneity. The earth signs seem like they're definitely up to something this week. All right, let's see. Let's close it out with the Moonology Oracles, Capricorn. This is going to help with your thoughts and emotions. I do feel like you are a little emotional this week. You're waiting for this new opportunity. You're starting to get frustrated, but Spirit definitely steps in big. So we have a time for healing. It's the Bosmic Moon. I feel like Spirit's saying that's why it took so long. That's why it needed to take this long, because you had to heal first, Capricorn. It says prosperity lies ahead. It's the new moon in Taurus. I believe Taurus got that one too. And meditate and contemplate. It's the new moon in Pisces. And I almost got, like, from Spirit just now, this is definitely a step to take, because something's fixing to come in and you need to be ready for it, Capricorn. Meditate and contemplate. Both ears going. All right, Capricorn, I'm going to leave it right there. I hope this reading was helpful. If it was, please like, share, comment, subscribe, all those very good things. It does help my channel grow, and I do appreciate each and every one of you. All right, guys, that's it. That's the earth signs. So I'm going to clean up really quickly, guys, and then we will do some free reading. So get ready. Get your questions ready. BS7 status. Marshall. Hi, Marshall. Oh, I did it first, Miss Al. First one we did. And I, of course, don't have the timestamps in until we are done. All right, let me grab you really quick, Karen, because we are, guys, I just want you to know, we are on YouTube, we are on Facebook, we're on my page in Facebook, we're in groups in Facebook, we're on Twitch, so yeah. So I'm just going to try to grab one from each. Well, I'll probably grab more than one. We have plenty of time. Look at that, guys. We got done in 43 minutes. That's awesome. That's not too shabby, right? All right, so Karen wants to know, what do Spirit want me to know right now for my growth and spiritual development? That's a beautiful question, Karen. Beautiful question. Talk about putting the focus on the purpose. All right. So guys, April 12th, we're having the twin flame energy update for April extended. It's going to be live. I'm not super nervous about it at all. So make sure to follow my Facebook page if you don't already. I do have it posted on there. It is special for Facebook only. I'm super excited to start seeing those stars flying, guys. So please join us and check it out. I will be offering, of course, free personal twin flame energy updates after we do the collective. So yes, I hope to see all of you guys there, April 12th. All right, Karen. So first light, beginning a new cycle, wanted to come out. First light, beginning a new cycle. I'm getting a picture of like coming out of a tunnel. The tunnel is definitely like dark and rocky and maybe a little cold and wet. You've seen the light for quite some time, but you're actually like making the first break, like coming out of some sort of like darker period. We have cleansing water coming out. Cleansing water says purification activates vibrant life force. So I feel like you've definitely went through some sort of dark night of the soul. The energy is super, it's not now. It was super heavy. I do feel like, again, you're kind of like coming out the tunnel. You're making that break into the light. And it's almost like, remember I said there was water? There's like the picture, she's floating in the water, and it's talking about purification activates vibrant life force. I do feel like you had to go through that dark night of the soul because you had to learn something. You had to experience something. There's something that could be coming right now that's going to show you like why you had to deal with this. So that's interesting. Let's see if anything else comes out. So we have discovering truth. You stand in the light of truth and great adventure. Take a risk, venture forward. So what happened was you definitely had to speak truth, and speaking truth could have definitely catapulted you into your spiritual awakening. It definitely probably had something to do with like how you felt about something or someone. I always see the two people like going back towards the town on this picture, the one that says discovering truth. You stand in the light of truth. And I always see like the one person like going off, like, no, I'm not going to follow you. I'm going to do my own thing. And now what's happening is now that you've healed, now that you've went through this like dark night type of energy, now that you've purged and cleansed and purified and become more spiritual, become more awakened, you're definitely on this brink of a great adventure. But I sense fear, and I sense like a timid, like I'm not sure, you know what I mean? It says take a risk and venture forward. Super interesting. So I know you asked a question, and guys, I do try to put the intention to answer that question, but spirit just tells, you know, what spirit wants to talk about. So I love that like spirit's hitting it like right on the nail. All right, let's look at beginning a new cycle. Beginning a new cycle. Give me some confirmation, some clarity with beginning a new cycle. Wheel of Fortune. Oh, this is destiny. It's your purpose. Interesting. 9 of Cups comes out for both ears going again. Guys, seriously, I need an ear doctor or something is definitely coming through. But purification activates vibrant life force. And the 9 of Cups. This is wishes coming true. Divine wishes coming true. You've been praying for something for a really long time. And here's what I'm going to say, Karen. I just heard you prayed for something and it changed. About midway through that dark night, what you were originally praying for is now different. And what happened was you had to learn something, you had to shift energy, you had to go into some different type of energy, and now you're able to like manifest and make what you want. This is super interesting. I feel like if you hadn't cleansed, if you hadn't purified, if you hadn't have went through those darker shadow work, That's what it is, Karen. It's shadow work. You've definitely been doing a lot of shadow work, like really going deep and saying, hey, what about me do I need to heal? What about me? And guys, I feel like a lot of times we don't do shadow work because we don't want to blame ourselves. We don't want to be like, well, what stinks about me? Like what, like if I'm Rosa, right? And I'm doing shadow work, which I've been doing actually, and I don't sit there and go like, gee, Rosa, what's the crappiest thing about you that you need to fix? I don't do that. I look at how I've been hurt, because definitely when you're doing shadow work, whatever you're trying to heal or clear up, is normally caused. It's normally caused by something or someone. It's usually due to some sort of trauma. And that's why you act a certain way or do a certain thing. Codependency is like the perfect example of that. So definitely could be healing from that type of stuff. And now what you want has actually changed. Discovering truth, you stand in the light of truth. Look at the Fool coming out. And that's just a confirmation of what I said. You're taking that leap of faith. Everybody else might have told you to go this way, and Karen's like, I'm going this way. Great adventure. Wow. The Death card makes a grand entrance. And I just want to say you have 3 out of 4. The 9 of Cups is almost a major arcana, right, guys? So you have a lot of spirit stepping in here, but the Death card is like, I know this is crazy, but I've been thinking about pirates. Pirates with the Death card here lately. But anyway, it is very possible that you're going on some actual adventure on a ship, because what are the odds? The Death card and the ship. I mean, I'm just saying that's super weird. But anyway, it could be like traveling on water, something like that. But definitely going on some sort of great adventure. And I feel like it's happening because you're taking the leap of faith, and that's the transformation. All right, so let's do a really quick guidance card. Guidance for Karen from Spirit about all of this. We have the friendliness coming out. Again, this comes out for me a lot. You're able to recognize traits in common with another in order to forge love-based connections. So that's what's going to happen to you next, Karen. You're going to start gathering your soul tribe, and definitely could be gathering like a soul mate, soul bond, something like that. All right, I'm going to leave it right there. I hope that was helpful. All right, guys, who's next? Who's next? Self-discovery. Yes, Karen, absolutely. She said, whoop, whoop. Thank you, Karen. Thank you. All right. So Rachel, Jewel, let me get back up here. She said, do I put at PLR? You can, but I have to scroll back up to see it, so it doesn't matter. All right, so I'm just going to pick that one just so we have Rachel's energy up there. All right. All right, Michelle and Rachel. So that very much sounds to me like a twin flame current energy update. Wow. Okay, and we're going to get the energy cards. Ooh, bear with me. All right. See why I love the new shelf? So when Spirit says energy cards, I can be like, okay, no problem. They're right here. All right, let's see, Rachel. Let's see what's going on. Both ears going again. Guys, I just want you to know that my ears don't normally ring like all the time. I swear it's when we're doing the lives. I feel like it's just all the energy coming in. A lot of times when I'm doing like twin flame readings, it happens. And I feel like that's just Spirit saying, yeah, you're good. Keep going. You know what I mean? We have gotten some new people in the Etsy shop. I hope they come check us out on the channel. If you are watching and you're waiting for an Etsy reading, please bear with me. I'm having some difficulty with the upload, the internet. Miss Tina, if Miss Tina was here, she could confirm for me. We're definitely struggling with internet over here today. So yes, please be patient and I will get them uploaded into you as quickly as I can. All right, so I don't normally read reversals, but I've been trying to listen to Spirit. And when Spirit says to do something, I've definitely been trying to do it. And here lately with the Energy Oracle, I've definitely been getting to reverse them. All right. So let's do Twin Flame Current Energy for Rachel. Ooh, the first chakra comes out in reverse. Ooh, Rest and Rejuvenation comes out in reverse. Bridging Energy. Let's look at the Bridging Energy. Comes upside right. Thank goodness. Have mercy. On the bottom, all tied up in reverse. All right, so here's what's happening, Rachel. Spirit thinks you need to do something. You guys both are definitely like trying not to deal with certain situations, trying to sweep it under the rug, trying to like let the old stagnant energy move out and the new energy move in, but without actually doing something. What I think it has to do with is like learning who you are, remembering who you are, because the first chakra came out in reverse, and the first chakra is about your roots. It's about where you came from, Rachel. So I feel like Spirit's definitely saying like you need to go deep. You need to find out. This could have something to do with like ancestors. I just heard, what is that? Karshik? Oh, I don't even know that word, about like past lives and that type of energy. Rest and rejuvenation is coming out for your person. So your person's on this like go, go, go type of energy, which is funny because all tied up is normally, oh, look at that, the garden and the gate next. No way. But anyway, all tied up is that card that says like you're super busy and you just don't have time for anything else, right? Well, rest and rejuvenation is actually in reverse. So I feel like your person should be like pausing, stopping. Like, notice my speech. Like, I even started talking super fast. It's almost like this person just wants to go, 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 so they don't have to deal with something, so they don't have to think about something, something like that. And Spirit's saying, like, hey, you need to stop, you need to pause, you need to really start to think this through. This person could definitely have, like, there could be like a, I don't normally say health or the word health, but I am kind of picking that up over here for this person. They're just going nonstop. Yin Yang is going to be the bridging energy. I do feel like this is very much about old stagnant energy moving out and new energy moving in. But what's happening here, Rachel, is something's actually stuck. And the reason it's stuck is right over here, that garden and the gate. The garden and the gate says that someone is in this garden, and Spirit and the universe and everything else is outside of this garden. But this person chooses to stay inside. And the reason I know that she chooses to stay in is because she's wearing the key. The gate's locked, but she has a key around her neck. She can go out at any time, but she feels safe here. So it's like, this sucks. Whatever's happening between you guys, I didn't mean to say that. I don't know why I said that, but sorry. This stinks. So neither of you like the situation, but neither of you are like moving towards doing anything. So that's interesting. All right, let's actually get the Triple Goddess Tarot out, and let's do a real quick head, heart, and higher self space for your person. Eight of Cups came out right away. Eight of Cups is like getting on your path. The Eight of Cups says this person was walking this path, and they line these 8 cups up. They've been looking for 2 more cups. They can't find the 2 cups. So they get on their path and they keep going because they're still looking for those 2 cups. We have the 9 of Pentacles coming out. You are definitely need to get on the path, like get on some path. You're most likely a twin. That's most likely why you're drawn to me. And there's something about your own journey that you're not doing. And rest and rejuvenation over here, this person is all about their pentacles. The 9 of Pentacles says, I have all this money, I build my worth, I have all this stuff. And it's like, that's what the person is trying to do. So that's interesting. And then for yin yang, Look at that, the full card. So there's actually 2 full cards in this deck. Both ears going. Phew. So there's two full cards. One of them, she's completely dressed. She has like boots on. She has a backpack. She's ready to go. And this one, she has like a dress. She's barefoot, no shoes. It's like she's not ready to go. Spirit's definitely saying that you need to take the leap of faith. But Rose is telling you to put your shoes on. Put your hiking boots on. All right, so I meant to do head, heart, and higher self, but we definitely clarified. So let's try head, heart, and higher self for Rachel's person. All right, head space, the 2 of Pentacles, having to juggle something. Heart space, the 9 of Wands, not wanting to give up on something. Ooh, look at that. Higher self coming out as a magician. Very much about learning and learning to manifest. So super interesting. All right, let's do magical times to close it out for guidance. Guidance from spirit. Guidance from spirit. Discernment comes out. Friendship comes out. See the truth of the situation. Use common sense. Do not be fooled. Pay attention. Your intuition knows. Ooh, the ears. Friendship. Be with the ones who make you shine, who love you and really care. Keep those and let the others go. All right, I'm going to leave it right there, Rachel. I hope that was helpful. Ooh, Rachel said she did a past life regression 3 weeks ago, Miss L. Look, now you guys are going to start passing me. I'm going to have to get like unchicken. I'm so chicken. so chicken. I really need to do it. I know I do. I feel like spirit is like constantly hounding me. I see the little signs, the little things. And look, now Rachel's done said, I got one 3 weeks ago. Oh, I'm going to have to do it. She said, mind blowing. Thank you. Thank you, Rachel. Thank you. Thank you. I don't know, guys. I'm listening. I'm listening a lot better. And I feel like the readings are getting a lot better. I've stopped arguing with spirit. I've stopped trying to be like the psychic person that knows everything. I don't know, guys. I'm just learning to be present. I'm learning to surrender. I'm learning that I'm clearly just a vessel. And I'm so grateful to be that. Absolutely. Look at that. Rosa is here. I didn't get the cold chills or nothing. Hi, Rosa. Super cool. All right, guys. Who's next? Free readings. Who's got a question? Wow, that's so interesting, Rachel. Need to take the leap and go more public. It was scary for me too, Rachel. It was super scary. I know. I love your name. I'm Rosa. It's so nice to meet you, Rosa. Rosa would like a read. No way. All right. Let's see. Super love it. All right. So I'm going to pull the Heal Yourself reading cards. Miss L, the ears. The ears are going. It's almost like I felt it coming. Let's see what comes out for Rosa. All right, Rosa. So normally I will ask what type of reading you want. But here's the thing. Once you get used to me and you watch, and hopefully you'll join us again some more. I'm definitely I was just talking about how I'm learning to be present, and I'm learning to be listening to spirit and what spirit has to say. So I do try to set intentions for what you guys are looking for. But since you didn't ask in your question, I'm totally just going to go for it. And normally that's what happens anyway. And spirit just tells us what spirit wants us to know. All right, let's see. What does spirit want Rosa to know? Why is Rosa here with us today? Ooh, I would have never guessed. So we have the letting go card. So right away, Rosa, I'm getting that you're definitely going through some sort of situation where you're having to release something from your past. I don't know about you, Rosa, but I'm Rosa, and releasing anything is super hard for me. So, not really too surprised to see that. But let's see what else comes out. How teachable are you? So, Rosa, you're most likely on your path to following your purpose, like the reason that you're here, what it is, how you're going to be a vessel for spirit, right? And let's see what else. We have the beauty card coming out. This is interesting. Okay, so earlier we had the beauty card for Capricorn, and we had cycles for Capricorn also, so super interesting. And cycles means that it's very possible you could be in a slow period. This is what it meant for Capricorn. I feel like it's going to be the same. And sometimes you feel like you're stuck because you're in this slow period. And it's not necessarily that you're stuck, Rosa. It just means that you're going through, I feel so weird saying Rosa, like I'm talking to myself. But anyway, it's like you're going through some healing period and spirit saying like, hey, you needed this time, right? The beauty card does say that you're able to look at a difficult situation and you're able to pull the positives from that situation. But I think this is actually Rosa learning about her own worth, and definitely could be like a spiritual worth, like a spiritual beauty. Super interesting. Ears are on fire. All right, I'm told we're going to get Lou Ellen. So Lou Ellen Tarot. Let's see. Letting go. What is Rosa trying to let go of? What is Rosa trying? I can tell you what I'm trying to let go of. Let's see. What is Rosa trying to let go of? Why is letting go the first card that came out for Rosa? So we have the Page of Pentacles. So the Page of Pentacles, pages are new. They're very young. They're like students. And it's like this is you, and you're like at the beginning of this journey, the beginning of this new road. I don't feel like this is a beginning of any journey because you're clearly letting go of something in the past. So what's happened here is you've been in a slower cycle where you did look at the Pride card and Alchemy. Interesting. But what happened is you've been in the slow part because you were healing, right? And you've been trying to release and trying to let go. That's what you've been doing the whole time. So now what happens is as you learn this lesson, Rosa, as you move forward on your journey, you get to this new part of your road. Back here, you held on really tightly because you were comfortable. It's what you knew. You were comfortable with the situation. No matter what happened, whether the person, if this is about a person, if they left or didn't leave, no matter what happened with this relationship or this situation, you had a hard time letting go. And it's because you were healing through that. And now this new journey starts. Like you've released something. I don't think you've completely released, Rosa, because I feel like there's definitely a reason that you're here. Definitely drawn here. And if you're anything like me, I have this grip. And I'm super stubborn. So I do feel like a little bit of fear, like you're at the beginning of the journey, beginning of this new road, and you don't see what's ahead of you. You're not real comfortable with it because it's all new, right? And I'm kind of sensing that with that Page of Pentacles. So the star is coming out, and the star is telling me that spirit is wanting you to know that this is like a brand new beginning. This is a clean slate. This is purification. Spirit is giving to you. The star is a major arcana. So the Page of Pentacles is you, right? A minor arcana. And it says that you are this new person in this new journey. The star is spirit. Any major arcana is fated. It's destiny. It's spirit stepping in. And spirit definitely stepped in and gave you some sort of clean slate, some sort of purification. How teachable are you? You have the 10 of Pentacles. Interesting. It's not the 10 of Cups. It's the 10 of Pentacles. So spirit doesn't want you to teach or learn about this is okay. So I don't want to say everything is about love, right? But it could have been the 10 of Cups, and the 10 of Cups is more about happy home, happy family. But Rosa, the 10 of Pentacles is more about everything. Pentacles encompass everything. They encompass your love life, your job, your career, your spiritual life, your 3D life, your 5D life, everything. Pentacles encompass everything. Many times the 10 of Pentacles is about goals and achievements. And I do feel like Spirit is trying to teach you how to accomplish certain goals. And we have the Four of Swords, and that could be that resting period, that slow period, because that Four of Swords is that like laying your swords down card, that energy that says pause, reflect. Let's look at which path we're going to go on next. All right, let's look at the beauty card because I do feel like this is about you learning about your own spiritual beauty, Rosa. So I was not, I was in a very not healthy karmic relationship for about 20 years before I finally got divorced. Very verbally abusive, mentally abusive, emotionally abusive. And so I lost my self-confidence, right? And it really took a long time to pick myself up and keep going. And I gathered my soul tribe, or I guess I think spirit gathered my soul tribe for me. And my soul tribe definitely started encouraging me and started helping me. And that definitely is where I started to see like my own worth. We have to learn to see our own worth, but it's very possible, Rosa, that you're going to start to see your own worth through the eyes of someone else. It's like you see how they see you and you suddenly realize how important you are. And the King of Cups comes out. The cold chills run up both arms. So King of Cups is going to be my twin flame, divine masculine clue card. And I don't know about you, Rosa, but in my journey, that's who built my self-esteem up. That's who helped me pick myself up off the ground. So I think it's very possible that you're probably going to be on a very similar journey. King of Cups is someone that you trust with your emotions. And I know that we think, oh, I trust everyone. My best friend, my sister, so and so. No, we really don't. When you're on the twin journey, you will become more vulnerable with your twin than you will ever willingly become with anyone else. So I do feel like that's going to have something to do with it's very possible too, they're a water sign like Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. We do water signs tomorrow, Rosa, so I hope you'll come back to see us tomorrow. Three of Pentacles comes out, and Three of Pentacles is teamwork. I do want to say something about this card. This is the Llewellyn Tarot. So in the Llewellyn Tarot, the Three of Pentacles is not those three people in a church building that big statue that you see in the regular Rider-Waite cards. The Three of Pentacles is a lady, and she's by herself in the field, working very contently. But I do feel like you thought that someone was going to do something with you, Rosa, and you're learning that spirit's counting on you to do something important, Rosa. All right, let's do guidance and let's use magical times and let's see what does spirit have to say to Rosa about the situation. Again, feels super weird going Rosa. All right, let's see. So we have gratitude. Be grateful for abundance. Live in appreciation for what you have, and more good things will come. Interesting because this is very much a lesson that I'm in now, definitely about living in gratitude. We have clarity. Banish the fog of illusion. Open your eyes to the truth. Remember the perfection of who you are. Super funny, Rosa, because I have a sticky note here on my pegboard that you guys can't see, of course, on the video. And one of them says, keep pushing. I look at it every morning. It definitely helps me keep going. It's just a thing that we say between me and my twin. And I'm here to help you remember because I am a twin. I am on the twin journey, and that is my purpose. So I find it really interesting that the clarity card comes out. I'm going to read it one more time. It says, banish the fog of illusion. Open your eyes to the truth and remember the perfection of who you are. And then awareness comes out. Pay attention to the subtleties. Look with new eyes. There's signs and omens everywhere. So yes, Rosa, I imagine you see signs all day long, just like I do. All right, I'm going to leave it right there. I hope that was helpful. Now I got to go look, see what she said. I try not to look when I'm doing the reading so I can just get it out. I don't have to worry about my nerves. Spirit's never wrong. Awesome. Awesome. Thank you, Rosa. Thank you so much. BS7 status, general love reading. All right, BS7. Let me know that you're still, oh yeah, look at that. Still here. Right on target. All right, all right, all right. Yes, Rosa. Thank you so much. Love the energy. Love the name, of course. All right, so BS7. All right. All right, so we're looking for a general love reading. I'm told we're going to use the energy oracle. Okay. Let's see. Energy around love. Let's focus the intention around love. What does Spirit have to say? Ooh. Ooh. So we have hostilities coming out. Someone could be being hostile towards you. We have the World card coming out in reverse. What is that about? It's like someone doesn't want you to get out there. That's interesting. All right, let's see what else. What else, Spirit? Then we have door to personal healing and happiness in reverse and the anxiety card. This is two separate people. All right, so is it for general love reading or like what's coming in? General love reading. Okay, so what's coming in is the past. What I'm getting is like there's someone in your past that maybe like still has feelings or maybe like still has some sort of attachment, but like for some reason they don't want you to get out into the world. Like the world is that new opportunities, meet new people, you know what I mean? That type of energy. And I'm kind of getting like this person does not want you to do that. You're kind of over here in this door to personal healing and happiness. You're trying to heal from something. Most likely you're trying to heal from whoever, whatever this is over here. But you're not doing it. It's like you're standing at the threshold and you're like, I want to get better. I want to meet new people. I want to feel better. But you're anxious about something. And what's happened here in the anxiety card is it says that this person is anxious about the storm that's outside this window, but she doesn't know, is the storm coming or is the storm going? This person is just anxious. They're not in the moment. They don't know what's happening. They're really worried about something in the past and they're worried about it coming back, but it hasn't come back yet. But it's definitely keeping you from going through the door to personal healing and happiness. All right, let's see what's bridging you. How are you connected to this person? How are you connected to this person? How are you connected to this person? It's bridging you. It's bridging you. Ooh. So we have woman holding a heart in reverse. It's number 44. A woman holding a heart upside right normally says that someone comes into your environment and they teach you about unconditional love. Ooh, and the journey card is on the bottom. Super interesting. Door to spirit. Spirit's definitely trying to get you a message about the journey you were on, most likely with this person. Most likely this person came into your life and they taught you a lot of things. Maybe you became more spiritual after you met this person, but they taught you about unconditional love. It's very possible that they didn't give you this love, but they taught you how to give it to others. All right, let's pull a quick guidance card from the Power of Love. All right, Spirit, guidance about the situation. Joy. You delight in the love of life and bring a spirit of fun to all that you do. Spirit's telling you to do that. That's what you need to do. Don't be anxious. If you're anxious about someone else, that's their issue. It's their problem. Don't let their feelings like control your happiness. And you have purpose. You possess the determination and dedication to consciously demonstrate love. So if you're on this journey that I think you're on, then your purpose here is going to be to show others, to teach others about unconditional love. All right, I'm going to leave it right there. I hope that was helpful. Oh my gosh, he said she is a Libra. I love Libras. Love Libras. Not, please don't get upset with me. And Libras are supposed to be the most balanced, the most like fair. But every karmic I've had in my life is a Libra, so just throwing that out there. I don't think that's a karmic. I think that's a completely different thing. That could definitely be a twin. Like if you don't know BS7, you could very much be on a twin flame journey. All right, guys. How are we doing, Miss Al? Am I forgetting anybody major? Do you think I'd be okay to wrap it up? How's it looking? I feel like I can't really. Yes, BS7. Thank you for being so patient. Yes, yes. And guys, if you are still waiting, wanting a reading, I know some of you, like I got a message a couple of days ago, and I'm just going to talk about it. I'm not going to mention any names. Please don't freak out on me. But I did get a message from someone that was telling me that they watched the lives, but they're super shy. And they've noticed that we have tribe members that come, every single live, which I think is super amazing. Thank you guys. I love all of you guys. But they're shy. And so they don't want to talk and say things. And they're afraid that, especially someone who's here regularly, I don't know. You know how people are, especially with this journey, right? With this journey, it's insane. Like we are always trying to keep everything hidden. And it's like, oh my God, I don't want nobody to know. And that's so silly. It's such nonsense. But I totally get it. I totally understand it. So guys, always check out my Etsy shop. I have a reading in there for $11.11. That's $11.11, guys. Most of the time there's coupons. Most of the time there's sales. If you are a twin flame and you're on a twin journey and you're too shy to talk about it on YouTube, please just check it out. Send me an email. I do make special coupons for twin flames. It is my purpose. It's what I'm here doing. So yes, guys, you don't have to talk with us in the live. I completely understand. But yeah, just check out the Etsy shop. And of course, I'm going to be doing the April 17th sale through the end of April. It's my birthday. So as my gift to you, I'm doing the Celtic Cross, 70% off. So this is a $19.99. Most of the readings in my Etsy shop are $19.99, by the way. But this one is going to be 70% off of that. So keep that in mind because it means for a few dollars, you get to get a Celtic Cross reading, and definitely putting the focus on the purpose and find out what is your purpose, where are you going, where are you heading, that type of stuff. So yeah, description box, check the description box. Links are always in there. Timestamps are going to be in there as soon as I'm done with the live. Thank you guys all for coming in. Thank you, Miss L, for helping me so much. I do appreciate you so very, very much. I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up. Thank you again. Hi, Priya. I hope you guys all have a wonderful night. I will be back tomorrow, 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. We're going to do the water signs, guys. I'm super excited. Water signs are always super popular. All right, guys. Have a wonderful evening. Thank you so much. Oh, Priya. You know what, Priya? I think I kind of remember that. All right, Priya. It's fine. I'm totally still here. See, look, we're still here. Just let me know. Let me know what type of reading. Do you have a question? Thank you, Miss Al. And Miss Al, I'm just going to do Priya's reading really quickly, and then I'm going to close it out. So thank you, thank you, thank you. You can definitely hang out with us if you would like, but you don't have to. I completely understand. But I do remember her from yesterday, so I just kind of want to wait and see. For the rest of you, I'm always sending you abundant love and light. All right, Priya. I'm totally waiting. All right. Love and light, husband's job, migration to Netherlands. Ooh, It's due from November. Will it work and when? All right, so let's just ask straight out. Let's just go straight to the Rider-Waite. I just seen the Hierophant. The Hierophant is that marriage card. All right, so let's see what's happening with the job. Let's just flat out ask what's happening with the job. Ooh, we have the Hanged Man. So no decision has been made. Something is suspended. The Hanged Man says that you can't go backwards, you can't go forward. So something is keeping it kind of stuck, maybe suspended. The Hermit, someone's looking for answers to something. We have the Star. There is hope. That's a very good card. Ooh, and look at this. The 10 of Pentacles coming out. Also, Priya, that's another good card. The Star says there is hope. There is hope that you will accomplish this, that he will accomplish this. Look at the 10 of Pentacles. It looks like husband, wife, children, pets. There looks like there's grandparents, elderly. This is about your home, your career, your job, your love life. Everything is under the Pentacles. And we have the Queen of Swords. So it is about fighting for something. It doesn't come free. Something will definitely happen where you're going to have to, this person could definitely be an air sign. Maybe your husband is like Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but they're going to have to fight for it. They do get a victory because the Queen of Swords is a victory. So I'm seeing all good cards and 3 out of 5 major arcana. Look at that. 4 out of 5. The Sun is on the bottom. So I'm definitely going to say that it's possible that all the cards are good. So yes, the answer is yes. The only situation that I'm struggling with is a timing. But I'm seeing one. Do you see all the ones? So it's like the Hanged Man, the Hermit, the Star, the Queen of Swords, and the Sun. So definitely the one is sticking out to me. I know that each card has like something, like each particular date, example, the swords, the air signs, the Queen of Swords. I understand that, but I'm definitely just getting more of like soon, one. With the Star, it could even be something that happens today, Priya, something very soon. So here's what I'm going to say, Priya. If it happens, it's good, it's soon. Well, whether it does or not, come back and tell me, Priya. Come back and tell me. You came back so I could give you the reading. So come back and let me know, because I definitely sense a lot of strong, good energy, and the ones are definitely sticking out to me. Ooh, that's so weird because you said, will we get it in this month? I believe yes, the one, this now. Absolutely. All right, Priya, that's it. I'm gonna wrap it up. I hope that was helpful. I hope to see you again and good luck. Thank you so much. Hi, Divine. I'm doing very well. Unfortunately, this is the end of the live, so I am wrapping it up. Thank you guys. I appreciate all of you, and I'm sending all of you abundant love and light on your journey. Thank you. That is so awesome, Priya. Thank you, Priya.